Hello and welcome from the Industry of Things World USA 2018 in San Diego. I'm here with Keith Shea from WindRiver, an Intel company. Hi Keith, and welcome to the conference.
Hi, thank you very much. It's great to be here.
First of all, I would like to ask you to briefly introduce yourself and your fields of responsibility at WindRiver.
My name is Keith Shea, and I'm the Vice President and General Manager of WindRiver's Helix IoT Cloud Solutions business unit, and our business unit is responsible for edge-to-cloud device lifecycle management.
So later this afternoon you will be holding a closing keynote at the event with the topic IoT in Action and a study of first movers. Can you give me some more insights into what you will be talking about?
It's my privilege to be here for the third time now, and talking about IoT first movers, really what I'm talking about is that group of companies across the supply chain that are part of that breakaway group that are helping to define the solutions that we'll be delivering to the market. And then I'll do an investigation of 4 different industries where that breakaway group of first movers are really starting to set the tone for the solution value that's being delivered across the IoT ecosystem.
What are some of the main solutions that WindRiver is offering to their clients in the industrial IoT and manufacturing space?
WindRiver has a 35-year history in embedded, so starting with real-time, highly fault-tolerant, highly available operating systems. Now, what we offer in my business unit is an IoT edge-to-cloud device lifecycle management platform. So for both end users or operators of, let's say, a manufacturing facility, and the folks who supply to those operators, the folks who make the devices, we're providing them with, the technology that will fundamentally connect that edge device into the cloud, allow them to take the data and the telemetry information off of those edge devices, ingest it into the cloud, and then in return give them a level of control over those endpoints through applications that run within the cloud. So that's our focus, to be the world leader in delivering device lifecycle management for the industrial Internet of Things.
Based on your experience, in which industries do you think that are being affected the most by the industrial Internet of Things and by all these technological advancements?
If I generalize, I would say anybody who has a field service requirement for their assets, anybody who have deployed assets into remote locations where they need to be able to have insights into the performance, the availability of those devices. Those are the folks who are going to benefit most immediately. Now, if I get a little bit more specific within industries, we see industrial manufacturing as a great industry who can really benefit from IoT immediately. We see the energy industry, oil and gas, anybody who's producing energy, anybody who's transporting energy, transportation systems, I think there's a lot of opportunity there, and then medical devices. And then I'd say just sort of pulling a lot of those pieces together. Smart cities as well, municipalities that are using technology to create a smart city. Those are kind of the 5 areas where we see most of the activity, most of the value occurring today.
Where do you see the IoT development going within the next 2 to 3 years?
We have a 3-horizon model where we say first you need to connect the unconnected. So that's just creating the physical connection between the devices. From that you need to be able to generate intelligence from those connections. And then ultimately you need to get to an environment where those devices, once connected and generating some intelligence, are acting autonomously. We see that evolving over, let's say, the next 3 to 5 years. If we look a little bit further out, we think those autonomous connections are really going to benefit from machine learning and artificial intelligence. But in the next 2 to 3 years, it's going to be about really establishing those secure connections, generating intelligence from those connections, and then seeing some degree of autonomy between those connections.
So as you previously said, it's the 3rd time that WindRiver is joining us here in San Diego. What do you think that makes the Industry of Things World Forum so unique?
First of all, much to your credit, you bring a great community together. You get the folks here who are coming at this from many different angles, who are really delivering different value across the supply chain, focused on moving the whole supply chain that much further so that we can collectively deliver solutions. And one of the things I'm going to talk about later today is about, we all need to think about our own performance enhancers that we deliver to this breakaway pack, and each of us doing our part to contribute to this becoming a supply chain that delivers solutions really is critical. And I give my thanks to you and the organizing committee for really helping pull us together and get the right folks here together talking about how we do this.
Well, thank you very much for your time and for your great insights, and I wish you a great rest of the day here at the event.
Thank you very much.